I'm actually a person that loves MLM. I love multi-level marketing. But I've gotten to a point where I've actually decided to quit multi-level marketing, and I'm going to tell you why. So if you're in the market and looking at a business that network marketing, multi-level marketing, building a team online, I'm going to, in this video, give you some reasons why I personally quit so you could evaluate for yourself if this is something you want to continue with, if multi-level marketing is the business model for you. You know, when I started my career in multi-level marketing, I heard some great things about multi-level marketing, but I've also experienced some other things about it. And I know that the industry has produced a lot of great and wealthy people in the industry. And so I wanted to follow that because I knew that it had a proven track record of actually making millionaires, you know, making people who are making upper six figures. And so I definitely stick with multi-level marketing to see if that could have been my path to making the money that I wanted. But I ultimately, you know, reached a point in my, in a sense, entrepreneurial journey where I've had to reevaluate multi-level marketing. And what I want to do is save you the pain, or you know, give you the ammunition you need to either continue your journey in multi-level marketing or to look for a different avenue in terms of making an income that's traditionally outside the job market. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the pains and the joys of multi-level marketing, and also, in a sense, give you a reason and show you why I personally decided to quit multi-level marketing. So multi-level marketing, you know, like I mentioned, I started out with multi-level marketing, um, and it had some great benefits when I looked at everything. You know, you can see on this side here where multi-level marketing definitely could give you residual income. Most of the times you could actually get some great products from a multi-level marketing company that is sometimes not really offered outside of this market. True enough, there's some products that are offered, you know, in the multi-marketing space that are, you know, products that people get anywhere. But there's some multi-level marketing companies that really have some really terrific products. It also creates a team environment. So if you know, you're a person that loves to be around people, you love talking to people, you love being, you know, around people and engage with people. It's a great business model because it allows you to do that. In other business models, sometimes you don't get that, you know, ability to be a part of a great team. But with multi-level marketing, it's really one of the strong suits about it is that you're able to be in a team environment. The other thing with multi-level marketing, it allows for personal development. You know, this is not an industry, multi-level marketing, that you could come into and, you know, in a sense, stay under the radar and make a lot of money. If you are to make money in multi-level marketing, you have to go through some personal growth. So that's something to take into consideration when you're really trying to pursue your multi-level marketing career, is the idea that you will need to go through some personal development. Another beautiful thing about multi-level marketing is it really has unlimited income potential. There's no cap to multi-level marketing. As big as you could dream it, as big as you could go out there and do it, you could definitely have the success and the income that goes along with it. So multi-level marketing allows for truly unlimited income because it's not capped. Usually it's not capped by, you know, anything. You just go out there, build a team, keep building a team, and you keep making money. And multi-level marketing is something you could pass on to your family. This could be a generational thing, you know, as long as the company is up and vibrant, you know, you could, in a sense, give what you've built to your family. So once you've built it, you could just hand it over to your family and it could continue as long as the company is going on to pay the people in your family. Now, going over to the other side, you know, the pains of multi-level marketing. Most people experience the monthly product cost, and that's a big thing with multi-level marketing. You know, there's a monthly cost, right? There's some product you have to buy on a monthly basis because that's how the compensation plan works. When you buy a product, whoever, in a sense, sponsored you or recruited you into the business, they're getting a commission from your purchase. So it's a monthly cost. The other thing is you have to build a downline. There's no way you could come into a multi-level marketing company and to make money from it without personally going out and, in a sense, building your own team or recruiting your own army, in a sense, to continue the business. The other thing is you have to be good at building a team. So this comes into the idea of personal, development. You have to be able to go out there, recruit a team, but not only recruit them, but to retain the team. Because in multi-level marketing, you realize that people are buying this monthly product. They could at any point decide to stop buying it. So you have to, in a sense, recruit a team and motivate them, and in a sense, giving them some incentive, really, to stay on with your team. The other thing is you have to have some marketing talent, because if you're building a huge team, right, you got to imagine that you need some skills and talent in order to keep that team alive and vibrant. Most people are not self-motivated, so you really have to be able to build a team of self-motivated people. So that means, figure out a way how to go recruit those self-motivating people, or when you recruit folks, to figure out a way to retain them. The other thing is it takes a long time to make money in multi-level marketing, because the compensation plan involves you building a team and then they in turn building a team. This could take a while for it to build, and typically what people are seeing is years building a multi-level marketing business. It's not something that happens overnight. Literally, I've heard people taking years, literally years, to build a network marketing business. And the other thing is you have to wait until you have a big team to see any big money. So that's usually, the things that when you're looking at multi-level marketing, those are the things that come up. Now, I'm going to personally show you why I quit multi-level marketing, because I was in that space, and I think it's a beautiful space, but, it came down to the economics of it, and I decided to quit multi-level marketing. So I'm just going to take you to my whiteboard here and show you some things. So multi-level marketing, right? You realize this is something that you've got to pay in on a monthly basis. And so every month you're putting money into it. But the thing is, the money that you're putting into it is going to a product. And the product is usually consumable. And that's what keeps the company alive, right? The products being consumable. So when I looked at multi-level marketing, I was building a multi-level marketing for years. And I liked the product, and I was liking the idea that I was gaining some skills and actually improving on some things that I wasn't comfortable with. But the thing that was really killing me was the monthly cost. The higher you went in on the compensation plan, so as you advance in the company, your monthly, product costs sometimes were tipping over $100. So people were usually spending over $100, in the product, in the shipment, in all that stuff to get there, to be part of the network marketing company. So that was a big thing for me, the product cost being over $100. The next thing that I didn't quite like is you got to go recruit people. And not that recruiting is a big, is a bad thing, but it's the idea that you got to recruit a lot of them, right? You got to recruit a lot of them that are spending money so you can make a little fraction of that money. And so because of that, what happens is you're spending a lot of money, making a little money, so your motivation totally tanks. You have no motivation here. You're not getting any incentive that keeps you, energetic and boost up to actually go out there and recruit people, because you realize these people will have to come in at the same level that you're going at to make money. And if you know anything about most of the people who are looking to make money, they usually don't have much to start with. So this process become a hard process trying to get people in at a high level, because usually they can start at a small level, but in order to make really some big money, they need to be at the max level in a company. The other thing that I found with network marketing is that, it became an issue for me because it's very time consuming. This is a time consuming kind of process. The thing with network marketing is you have to be in it, so involved in it, like verbally, right? It seems like you can't really run your network marketing business behind the scenes, where you could just blast out some information and just let it go on its own. It always seems like you have to have personal interaction with people in order to make this work. So if you have a job right? And usually that's what most people have while you're trying to get out of your job. You have a job. It's a time-consuming process, following up with people, trying to get them involved in the network marketing, giving them information, then following up with them, then kind of train them how to do this, helping them learn about the products, how to market themselves. It's just overall a time-consuming process. And the big takeaway from this is you don't see the monies up front. You got to be in this for a while before you start seeing some big money. So that's what, in a sense, shifted my focus from network marketing to something else. And the reason that shifted was because I literally found something else that had the ability to be a network marketing kind of a process, but without all the pitfalls of it. So without the high monthly costs, without the big recruiting that you got to do, not massive recruiting, and without the timing of spending so much time trying to market this thing. So what I found is something else that kind of mimics the beautiful things that network marketing has to offer, but at the same time it gives you that upfront cash, right? That influx of upfront cash, so you stay motivated to actually go ahead and build it. The other thing I liked about this is the idea that, it doesn't take the people to build it. You could definitely, if you have any kind of marketing skills, if you got, you want to do anything, improve your skills, that you could actually build a big business without getting a whole lot of people. So if you are interested, or looking to look at something that's a little different from multi-level marketing, but has the same feel of multi-level marketing, where it can give you big upfront cash of a top-tier program, but at the same time cost a small one-time amount in order to get involved, then I'm going to put a link in the description box that if you're tinkering with the idea that you need to find something to do, but you realize network marketing is really time consuming, it's going to cost you a lot, it's going to cost you a lot in terms of you going out there and marketing it, and learning new things before you start seeing some serious upfront cash, then I highly recommend that you check out the links in the description box and get the information. And of course, like always, I'm always available to you, so there's always going to be some information of how you could contact me.